They do have everything they could have, but at the same time, Radiant are pretty happy too. They have all their abilities. So, question is, can Medusa be saved here? She gets jumped.
The rock jumps. Oh, the snowball save from Seb. Buys time. The RP from Whisper gets them all in line. And now 23 Savage can open up with a damage. Massive players, Kadara, Move, and Desire all destroyed as 9 and 23 Savage. The payload was too heavy.
Upper bracket finals for the DreamLeague season 24. Walls need a team. Wanted to make it free or easy. Zeal, you madman. He's just running in. Arena of Blood onto 2. Okay, he's got A on disc. He also has Emo to back him up. They're going to have enough damage, at least for the Tinker. He's got buyback, though. They also lost Zeal. He's got buyback as well, but look at this damage on the Manic. Manic, he needs something. Paulus tears him apart. SS, what can he do? He's starting to stone by Baboka. They're going to get through the Roshan banner. For some reason, that was really important. And Zeal now on his second life once again catches Manic. The Echo Slam, this time it's really good. And Manic, he's melting them here with that Eclipse active. Paulus, he's just barely going to live as K-Class finds the stun he needs onto the Sniper. Down he goes. Emo round 2. What can he do? Baboka with the refresh as well. With the Stone Gaze active, they get through the Earthshaker. Hara as well is looking worse for wear, but now they still have Manic to get through. A Divine Rapier on the deck. Paulus, look at the damage. He is the carry. He has died for that, but double buyback again. Manic's 6th buyback of the damn game, and SS is still taking this fight. Baboka, he's going to go down as well. As in goes Manic, in go SS. They are going to end this game. They need to do something. There is a Fortify. There's going to be at least a Scythe of Ice. The first one, Emo, they need a little bit more damage. Zeal, the Spear, it's only going to catch on to 1, but they need Manic, and they've caught him. Hara, he cannot end this game alone. They've killed SS. Those are the vibes.
But this time around, there's no Blink RP, there's no massive team fight combo. That's going to be a song and move back to high ground. Use the terrain to your advantage, where they do push the Bristle back, broken him, under the Nimbus, trying to bring Magic down as the Primal Beast nearly closes the gap on him. They've got a lasso there on the Invoker as well. Niche is trapped, held in place, down he goes, dead with no buyback, and the Primal in onto the Lone Druid. He has shifted into his big, fat, bear form, trying to turn and fight with his BKB, but the Bristle and the Hoodwink are not offering any support. They are being zapped down by the Lucent Beams and the Lightning Bolts from 9 with an Ultra Kill!
Oh my god, the Divine Rampage!
Give him one more. Throw the Enchantress at him. Give 9 the Rampage, you stealer!
In the mid lane. Nice jump.
But very, very long range on the jump out there, so it looks like it's going to be fine for now. We're getting a little overconfident on the front lines here. Of course, does have that Aghanim's, but it doesn't mean you need to go and die. But trying to land the combo there, a little bit off the markers. Panda falls on the side to Samael. The Shaker gets upon him. The stun lock was there. And with the presumably Gleipnir as well, yeah, it's going to be enough. But GH does fall down here. Noob's going to go down as well. They're going to get the respawn, of course. Swap into the Shadow Fiend, but it's looking like Noob's clone's going to fall. Samael just trying to slow down Zoom Zigzag, who's just trying to stay on Omar. And, oh, big slam in the backlines from Miracle. Comes sliding in from the sidelines and gets the ult.
When you try and find a fight, some Morphling Illusions, do they get the vision? No, they don't, but this Observer Ward does. The jump could come in. They look for it, they don't manage to find it. Kiritich gets off the BKB, drives forward with the Sand King form with the Burrow Strike, but they don't get the full reach. Unfortunately for them, it's not the Lion that made the initial jump.
Smoke time for Spirit. It's time to go.
There's no Finger of Death, there's no Shapeshift. It's time, baby. They jump in, they find the life, and they drag him back in towards the rest of Team Spirit. They have the damage to kill him. Yes, they do. In the meantime, Malik found multiple heroes with the Burrow Strike epicenter, setting up for the multi-shot. They lose the Army Knight. Squadrix in danger after the Splitter as well as the
Enchantress can do against it, and they have a Lone Druid as well. That range tracks is a liability.
2-1 double Whisper. He's making the play with his BKB skewer back. Lone Druid taking a lot of damage, and this Monkey King's opening up on him. Freak, though, turning with a lifesteal, finally loses his own life as Marcy drops inside the Wukong that's just been placed. Now Whisper, the second RP, Tornado, a bit of disengage, maybe for the Lone Druid to survive, but OG, they're holding their own for now. Disarm on the Monkey King makes things difficult for 23 Savage, and that meatball just keeps on burning him as Bacho chases the Monkey all the way back behind his throne. 23, healed back up, he should be safe for now, but he's getting blown up by the Timber Sword, trying to lifesteal back up as best he can to leap forward to the shard. Boundless back into Fountain and safe. So Invoker dead, Whisper skewers the Marcy back into the fountain, but dies does a massive hit as the lone druid opens up and is dragged, reeled into the fountain, and RP wasn't even needed. Whisper has another one for this Timber Saw if he can just get the gap closed. OG, they hold their pace. They have the...
Did you see what happened to Puppy? One Lucent Beam brought him down to 10% HP. Oh my goodness. They're actually maybe going on to this Luna, but she has Satanic and the BKB. Satanic though has been utilized. She hasn't been able to get the right clicks out, and now here she turns around with the BKB active. Can they bring down Boom? Ragi is there as well, stole the Luna form, but not feeling strong enough or confident enough to close in onto her. But she got caught in a bramble. She doesn't have any of her big items. Now they catch her and they kill her. Storm Spirit caught inside the ensnare. We do have access to this. And as the BKB ends, he's held in position, trying to get himself out the mid lane. We have a kill onto the sniper. Uragi waveformed in for the double, looking towards getting this Kunkka as well, who's been trapped in by the ensnare of Puppy.
He's so
tanking all of this damage. He's gonna eventually end up dead though, as the Morphling finds the adapter strike, a triple with the Conda.
Still much longer than the average game that Niklas had to play so far in this qualifier.
Yeah. Getting close to
On to Noob.
new records. There's nice usage of the shard there from Omar. They're going to try and throw back Omar to put him into a vulnerable position to try and get the primal out of him, but they will get that as he pulverizes down onto the Weaver. The Weaver takes a step too far and gets punished for it. Now hook out onto the Wind Ranger. She's also going to get taken down. Miracle taking no prisoners with its MKB and now jumping across to help out Noob, who's just going deeper and deeper and further and getting Miracle more and more out of this game. Another hook doesn't quite land onto the Shaker. Jablona was ready for that one. Now jump in, slam onto two. The damage won't be there as Omar gobbles up his teammate once again. Rampage.
So he's giving it to him. He's giving it to him. He's giving it to him.
And Miracle gets it despite Noob's attempts to steal it.
That was a good move, good read. And meanwhile, the side lanes are pushing in. Bottom is pushing in. Posturing.
Lasso, Clockwork, in comes the Primal, Pulverize on the Timber, Tanky Whisper, but his ulti's
Timber's
gone,
dropping.
no more life, disappears. They've lost the two supports on the Radiant though, as well as Moonlight dropping low, but the swap will buy with a time for 23 Savage to get away from danger. Moonlight's down, but the Wind Ranger, Shackle Shot, he holds the Kunkka back, and the Wind Ranger's still alive. Crystallize does have this Aegis, but he's completely alone now. 1v4. Cannot stand his ground and
Vengeful
fight
stun
this.
comes in.
Surely
Geeky
not.
stun soon.
With the disables they've got, it's too much to handle.
For error here from Mouse. Supreme is going to run straight to the tree line. Supreme has to use an early BKB, and now, though he's forced just to run in. Might be able to deal with Daze. Daze is a freebie, but he gets some separation. Static Link's going to get broken. Oh, look at the damage. Supreme refresher pop. Another round of the BKB. He's going to be okay, but with the Chain Frost damage, that's the thing to keep our eyes out for. The Pipe is mitigating a lot of it, but they are stuck inside the Wukong's command. They'll try and get some separation. Niku jumps over to the high ground, but Niku, he had no one there to follow up with. And Dire, they lost two heroes. Yeah, the Illusion's got the juice. He's going to try and Ogre still turn over the right side. It's not going to matter. He is stuck. That is an ambitious TP out. Somehow he makes it out, but what was looking disastrous.
Respecting their opponents and what they potentially could do if they all work together, and they are smoked up. Looking for a kill.
Really gonna
Gonna
find
the
these
punch
heroes.
again.
Three-man arena with the Terrorize coming in over the top. GH gonna grab the three of them inside the hook shot as well. It's pretty. It is very.
Hey, you said it, not me. Caught out here on the Earth Spirit. Excuse me, Earth Shaker. He does go down. Meanwhile, Zeph in trouble. Will rebound away. Jackie's going to TP in. He's going to give this one a crack, but it's looking pretty tough for him already. He'll pump the BKB, but he's got no damage really going on here as the DK and the turnaround. It is coming very, very soon. Lloyd in danger, does drop. They want more. Arbin immediately looking for Jackie. Spirit Vessel out. Terrorize will connect. It's Jackie versus the world, it feels like. But Jackie, he's been caught again. God. He's down. What an echo. Mamang Daya, he's in, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Only two of them went down.
They died.
Mamang Daya is gone. He bought back for that. That'll be a dieback as now Raven will drop.
Well, there is the BKB there, and immediately everyone from Azure just disengages. There is going to be the crown. Stuns on towards the Ember Spirit. Terrorize. Not going to get dodged from now. Druid in place. He needs some save. Look at this damage just raiding on Route 5. The BKB comes on now. Avoids the Sunstrike as well. Off the side, Nature's Prophet just casually kills PYW. The hook shot misses completely. And as well here from the Willow. So Team Zero, they really want to try and take this fight if they can. They know there's no Roar to deal with, so it's not too bad. Arrow thrown out to make space. Will land on towards the Kunkka, so it makes it brutal. Although, now the two carries is going to have a little 1 versus 1 fight. Will they be able to keep Yes Sir alive? BKB pop Nature's Prophet. The Sunstrike though does some good damage. Push off to the side. The Warp Flare actually getting him out of danger in the backlines. He's got a clockwork on him. He needs help from the rest of his team. He's just not that well dying here at Tomo. Even Planet now jumps on him. He eats on towards the creep. The Ember Spirit's going to die. And somehow, yes sir, he lived. And now the Beastmaster, it's been so long of a fight. He gets a second.
Oh god. A lot of damage. The BKB already popped by Parker. He doesn't have the Aegis any longer. They could think about taking this fight again. Stomp doesn't connect. Snowball was to try to save Analog. He's able to pour up the BKB now, but they've already killed the Marana. Now Lumpy, he's on the high ground, but it doesn't feel that way. He has to dodge away, but the assassination, it'll connect. Has to buy back on the Marana. Now Centaur just up here. They want to get a kill on the Luna without the Aegis. They will get it. El Misho to pick up the kill. But can you take down anybody else here from Heroic? On the backside, Marana's trying to find the sniper. They'll get another kill on Marana in her haste. And now they're turning it back towards Beast Coast. Stuck in the shards. Moose will be the first victim. Slapped up on the Medusa. She will not wake. And now they will just click her down. Nobody left to save her. It is a rampage for Analog.
Oh, Zayat might be in trouble here.
In the trees. Gonna get the slow into Zayak. There it is, charging forward on the Bristleback. Damage starting up. Good Dreamfall on the one.
Oh no,
Either
he did BKB,
just evaporated. Can they get more? BKB up on the Bristleback, going for Zayak. Meanwhile, Boom trying to do what he can in the fight. 1J getting chased by Uragi, but he just can't lock him down. He just doesn't have the damage. Meanwhile, Morph will just tear you apart. Snowball gonna go forward onto this Alchemist. Orchid gonna be used onto the Tusk. Immediate TP out, but not gonna be enough. Yours is there from Mirage. The right clicks go through, and it is a triple.